What is going on, guys? I'm Watch Ergo, and today it's time for a Motovlog. I know we haven't done this in a long time, but you all want to know what it's like to ride a 300cc swapped Grom. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go. I am only getting this out because it's long overdue. It is definitely cold outside. It's still winter. 60 something degrees is the high, and we're nowhere close to the high yet, so I guess it's like 48, 50 degrees outside right now. But yeah, we're gonna head to lunch and see how this thing runs. And apparently it just dies when you try to come up to a stop. Well, look at that, some John Deere tractors. Just headed down the highway to go do some work. Hope you guys have a great day. That cold gets to you really quick. Oh, stop doing that. It just will not idle. It's so nice being able to get away from stoplights like that. No problem at all, just 0-70. That's 6-speed transmission. Man. On a Grom, 60 mile an hour is 4th gear, and I mean, bouncing the red line, and this thing, no problem at all. Back down to 6,000-ish RPM, 6,500. Ooh wee, I can't wait to drive on New Kellogg right there. That new bridge is super nice, and they've got the signs up already, so I'm sure the final concrete pour is going down in a few, and that is gonna rock. No more stoplights all the way through here. Here is the bad thing about owning a 300 swapped Grom. So this is a 2015 Grom with, of course, 480 miles on it. I've ridden it a total of 9 miles since I got it. And it's got the 300 out of a 2016 Honda CBR300R on it. When Gavin built it, he put the Power Commander FC on it because on DynoJet's website it lists the Power Commander FC as the only application Power Commander has for this. And of course it runs, I mean, it's absolutely terrible because it dies at lights and it can't get out of the hole. But once you're past 2,000, 2,500 RPM, it'll do okay. It'll do just fine. It'll make a pull right now. We're at 6,000 RPM and it'll just roll on the throttle. There you go. Nice and quick. But I'm trying to find a map for this, and the Power Commander FC, the one that fits this, only has 2 maps on it. Position 1 is the CBR300R, and the second position is the 300R. And it says that map's only applicable to the 2015, but hey, I'm sure nothing changed, and the 2015 map is just fine. So I got on the CBR300 forums, and I was like, I need a map that actually works for this with an aftermarket exhaust, and somebody's done it. I mean, who hasn't straight piped a 300, basically? So I Googled around different fuel controller solutions and hopped on the CBR300 forum, and one of those guys on there said that Jet Tuning was able to tune their Power Commander FC on their 300R. So what do? I called Jet Tuning like anyone else would, and I was like, hey, do you have a map for this? I'll send you money right now. I'll PayPal you, any reasonable amount of money. Just send me a map that I can upload to the Power Commander of the USB port. And it says on DynoJet's website, I mean, this took forever to go through all of these pages, but I read everything on DynoJet's website. I read the entire manual for the Power Commander FC, and the manual says Power Commander 5 maps work on the PCFC. And I was like, cool. I don't care what map you send me. I can open it or do something to get the fuel table into this, and it'll work correctly. So I called Jet Tuning in California, talked to John, he's their head tuner, and he said, I've never worked on a Power Commander FC, and you have to put a Power Commander 5 on the bike. And I was like, that's simply not true because the Power Commander 5 doesn't fit. And he's like, oh, well, you can buy it from me. It's $419. And you know what? Fine, I'll send you $419. I would very much like to have a Power Commander 5 on this. Power Commander 5 adds all kinds of cool things like a quick shifter and ignition control that the FC doesn't have. It would be great to have any of those options on this bike. Plus, who doesn't want a quick shifter? I would love to have that. Ooh, that 4 Series has one of the matte or iced BMW paint jobs up there. Looks sweet. Somebody is puking out coolant, and it's this Fusion. Literally just pouring coolant out. But anyway, after that, I was like, well, I mean, I don't think that's true, but if that's what it takes, let's make it happen. So before I pulled the trigger, I called my local guys. I called JSR Tuning here in town, and they got on DynoJet's website, and they were like, well, we looked up the 300, only the Power Commander FC fits that bike, so that's what you need to do. And I was like, well, that's what I thought. So if that's the case, can we just tune the FC? And they were like, sure, you can come in Thursday and we'll tune it. So we're gonna see what we can put together with the Power Commander FC. I think it's going to be a maybe on that. If I could just see someone's Power Commander map for a 300, it would honestly solve all my problems in life right now. And by all my problems, I mean one of about 70. I just need somebody to actually tell me what fits on the 300. Was there a Power Commander 5, or is it a flying lead Power Commander that somebody pinned into this thing, or like, how on earth is this possible? So some answers, if anybody in the comments knows, I'll love you forever. That would rock. Well, Huracan not found, but it's definitely time for everyone to be here, so let's find out where they're at. Ooh, check out that FD. So pretty. We've got Tyler over here at his Eldorado. Somebody was asking about that in the comments like yesterday, trying to do a burnout. I bet I can do a burnout. When are we doing this race? You have a switch for power antenna? That's the coolest thing in the world.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Where? Oh, it's already, I see it.
All right.
Well, yeah, let's do it. I need whatever that is. You know, I don't think I've ever seen it. Oh, it's Roberto. Hey! This bike is incredible. What a highway run. And we got a few bikes today. Couple VR46 helmets up there. We got 246s with us. Good old UR28 back there. Like to own a 300cc Grom is you need a 600cc Grom because it's doing everything it can to keep up with the crew here. Somewhere along that ride, we hit 95. It was probably when we were in Mexico, back in the US for a minute here. Bombing the Buell through the field. Okay, this is the death zone here. You get absolutely blasted by the tires and the exhaust. The weather changes behind this car. Oh! All kinds of cool stuff out here. We got the Huracan, UGR, twin turbo beast, this Hell Kitty with some Mickeys on the back, Devrick's new supercharged C6. What's up, dude? I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah, it's alright.
I bet it's alright. There's the cops. Man, they don't look happy. There's more cops. Oh, man. There's another cop right there. He's following us. I'm out of gas. Already? Yeah. I was gonna go there. Twin turbo 300ZX. Man, he doesn't ever get this thing out and it's so nice. Oh, dude.
Right side, left side.
You just rolling around with the gat?
Machine gun.
I remember when I wanted one of these cars so bad. I couldn't afford one at the time.
Yeah, me neither.
Looks pretty clean. So I guess what it's like to ride a 300cc swapped Grom is you can go hang out with your friends all day and still have fun. Oh, Rome's going big. Romy Rome! Killing the game. And that is it for for today, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I will talk to you next time. Out here on these back roads with no wind cover, I really wish I had more pants on, riding pants over my jeans, because yeah, everyone just keeps like trolling me for being full tug, but it's cold.